Sorry about the TMI. So I went down a rabbit hole of one of the most recent TikTok trends. I've been seeing so many girls make videos about their favorite unsexy products that actually work. So I thought that I would round up some of my favorite unsexy products for you guys and do it here on YouTube, just so that I could include a few more products as opposed to the time limits that I have over on TikTok. And I actually have a lot of unsexy products that I really love, but I tried to pare it down to just a few. So if you guys want a volume 2, definitely let me know and I will make sure to plan for that. But before we get into it, I just want to welcome you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, for everyone watching, make sure to like this video. It lets me know to do more of these types of videos, and it'll also let me know if you guys want to see a volume 2, and also leave me a comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorite unsexy product recommendations are. I've been loving watching those videos and discovering some. There were actually a couple that I saw from TikTok that are included in this video, so I would love to hear your recommendations as well. But we'll go ahead and jump into it. I'm just gonna kind of grab at random here. My first favorite unsexy product that I cannot live without is a Trader Joe's product, and I will warn you guys, this video is a little bit of like an ode to Trader Joe's beauty products, because I feel like Trader Joe's beauty products are so underrated. They're so good, and they're absolutely the epitome of unsexy beauty products that actually work. But the first Trader Joe's product I want to mention is their hair mask. So this is a thicker hair mask, and this can be really nourishing and hydrating. It's made with coconut oil and shea butter, and this is such a good deep conditioner if you have dry, damaged hair. Every single time I use it on my hair feels like nice and soft and silky afterwards. But even better is that with it being so thick, I feel like it just cocoons my hair in nourishment, and it ends up feeling so much stronger afterwards. And I will say, this has actually been endorsed by my hairdresser. She and I one day were talking about hair masks, and she mentioned that she actually really likes the Trader Joe's hair mask, and I was like, I have actually been using that for years, and she was so happy to hear that. So even hairdressers like this hair mask. It is simple but effective, and it's so affordable. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love my hair masks that have a little bit trendier packaging and are a little bit more on the pricey side, and I feel like different hair masks do different things. But if you just want a good, straightforward, nourishing, moisturizing, hydrating hair mask that isn't gonna break the bank, go to your local Trader Joe's and pick this up, because this one is tried and true, and there's a reason that I've been using it for like 5+ years. Next up is a product that I've been incorporating into my skincare routine because of, her name is Vanilla Swirl on TikTok. She has a very simple skin routine, but her skin looks amazing, and she advocates for very basic, affordable, very unsexy skincare products, but they actually work wonders. And one of the products that I've been incorporating into my skincare routine from her is castor oil. I have been mixing castor oil into my moisturizer lately, and let me tell you guys, it has been such a game changer for my skin. I've had an eczema breakout. I'm sure you guys can see like the remnants of it. Like, these 2 patches have been just the most stubborn patches. But ever since I've been mixing in castor oil, it has been soothing my eczema so much, so that I can get on the road to healing. And also too, there's so many benefits to castor oil. If you've got acne, this is a great one. It's antibacterial and antimicrobial or something like that. But yeah, it can help to soothe and heal acne. You could also do what's called a castor oil pack if you have like digestive issues or anything like that, and you basically soak fabric with castor oil, then wear it for an hour, and it just helps to like moisturize and nourish. And then also there's some claims that it pulls toxins out. No, that has not been backed by science, but a lot of people swear by it, so I say take that with a grain of salt. If you want to try it, the worst that's gonna happen is that you're just gonna have very moisturized skin. But I actually did it last night on this eczema patch right here, and this is the first day that I haven't been like scratching super hard at it. So yeah, I love castor oil. I am a big fan now, just a super convert, and I'm like literally gonna be applying this basically everywhere. And then as far as the claims that it gives you like thicker brows and thicker lashes, I can't say anything to that yet, but pretty much everyone says the same thing, that they've noticed that their lashes and brows are like thicker or longer after using castor oil on them. I just haven't been using it long enough to really have any type of a difference or have any say, but I do look forward to hopefully discovering that that is another benefit as well. Up next is another unsexy product that I got from TikTok. This one is another hair one, and this is the Neutrogena Scalp Therapy. It's an anti-dandruff shampoo, but why I got it is because it's an anti-itch shampoo. So we all know I only wash my hair once a week, sometimes twice a week if I have something going on, but because of that, sometimes I do kind of end up with an itchy scalp. And I've used this the last few times I've shampooed. Basically, I start with this and then I'll shampoo with one of my regular shampoos. And I right now am on day 6 hair. Usually my scalp has been itching for like a day or 2 by now, and it is not itchy at all. Even with me saying the word itchy, which sometimes will make me start itching, I'm not feeling itchy at all. It's nuts. Like, this stuff works so good, and I never would have thought to like get the Neutrogena anti-itchy scalp, so thank you to the TikTok girlies for turning me on to this, because this is now a permanent part of my everything shower routine. Then next we have another Trader Joe's product. I've been using this for years. If you have watched the vlogs for years, or just any of like my skincare routine videos in general, you've seen this product, you know this product, which is just a testament to the fact that it is tried and true. It's something that I always return to, and it's something that I definitely can endorse is really good. But every morning I use the Trader Joe's natural cleansing pads with tea tree oil. There is something about the Trader Joe's tea tree line, and honestly it might just be tea tree oil in general, just works really well for me, but it cleared up my skin so much. I used to be acne prone. Even like entering my 30s, I definitely still experienced acne from time to time, and it was different from like hormonal acne. You know, like that time of the month you're just gonna get it because of your hormones, but it was like true acne where I was just getting it constantly and it was driving me nuts. So what I actually did was I stripped down my entire skincare routine and just only did the basics. I cleansed, and then I think at the time I toned, but I don't really tone anymore. But yeah, I would cleanse, tone, and then do moisturizer. And then I slowly built my skincare routine back up with like anti-aging stuff. But when I did that, I decided I wanted something gentle and something simple. So I switched into the Trader Joe's tea tree oil cleansers, and these were a game changer for my skin. Now everybody's skin's different, so don't necessarily like decide because it worked miracles for me, it's gonna work miracles for you. But I will say, if you haven't tried tea tree oil and you have acne, give it a try. It's worth it to at least see if it'll work for you. I would say I started noticing a difference in my acne after about a month, and then I think after about like 2-3 months it was like pretty much clear. So sorry guys, my light died, but I have another one, so we're all good. But anyways, yeah, at this point I may just experience the occasional odd hormonal blemish, but other than that I don't really get true acne anymore, and I really think that tea tree oil was one of the things that was a game changer when I switched up my skincare routine. So I figured while we're on the subject of it, I might as well do my other Trader Joe's tea tree oil cleanser. This one's the regular cleanser. So basically what I do is when I wake up I do the pads in the morning just to take all of last night's skincare off of my face and kind of start fresh. But then at night when I'm cleansing, after I take off my makeup, I do double cleanse. I'll use a makeup removing balm, and then I go in with this cleanser at night just because I feel like actually getting it to sun and massaging it into my skin really helps to just get off the last of that makeup and like all the oil and grime from throughout the day. And this just leaves my skin feeling so refreshed, so clean. Like my skin has never felt cleaner than when I switched to the tea tree oil products. And this bottle, I'm almost out here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's almost out. I do have a backup one ready to go, but this whole bottle I think has lasted me like a year, maybe 2 years. You just need one pump, maybe two. So this will last you a while, and this is under 10 bucks. I think that this is even like, I actually can't remember, maybe like $6.99 if that. I don't know, but it's very, very inexpensive. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you and you want to try either of these, you can find these on Amazon. They are going to cost a little bit more to get from Amazon, but I think that they're still relatively inexpensive when compared to products from like Sephora or Ulta. Then next is another unsexy product that I got from TikTok, and this has changed my post-shower routine for the better. I always thought that like you just dry off and lotion and that was good enough, but I never truly knew the power of body oil. So there were a few different body oils that people were talking about. I was trying to find the Up and Up one, but my Target was sold out of it. So I decided to go for the Palmer's one, and I really, really like this one. This one has cocoa butter in it, so it actually does smell like cocoa. It smells like dessert, but the smell dissipates pretty quickly. So when I go over it with my lavender lotion or my other lotion, if it's like a daytime shower, it doesn't interfere with the smell too much. But basically what you do is instead of like toweling off right away, I apply this while I'm still in the shower and still a little bit wet. I just kind of like push the biggest water droplets off of me, and then I go in with like a healthy handful of this on my arms, my legs, my stomach, everywhere that I want to be soft, and just kind of work it in. You want to work this in when your skin is still damp, and then I'll hop out of the shower and just like kind of like lightly towel off, and then I'll apply my lotion, and my skin has never ever been softer. I think it was the second night that I did this. I was sitting with my husband and he felt my leg and he was like, oh my god, your skin is so soft, what is that? And I was like, it's the body oil. And mind you, I hadn't shaved for a few days, so I was like kind of stubbly. So to get a compliment that my skin was so smooth and soft when I was stubbly, that just tells you like this is the real deal. So yeah, if you've never tried body oil before, I implore you to do it. I do like this one. I've heard that the Up and Up one is good. And then originally the girl that I heard about Palmer's from, she actually uses the coconut one. I don't like coconut, which is why I went for the cocoa. But if you do like coconut, she said that that one paired with some sort of like vanilla lotion or fragrance smells really, really amazing. Then up next, I have another hair product, and this is actually what I used to slick back my hair. And I've been talking about this for a few years now, but it is the Toncho pomade stick. This is so freaking good. I know it went viral. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, and this is still my tried and true. I still absolutely love it. I know that a lot of people love the Tigi bedhead, I think it is, or they love those wands. I've tried them, but I feel like none of them compare to this. So I feel like it is such a hidden gem, even though it did have its moment in the sun like a few years ago. I feel like people have forgotten about it, which is a tragedy because it's seriously so good. So it's basically this green stick, and it's like nice and wide and everything. And then, I mean, my hair's already slicked back because I applied it, but you're just gonna like brush it onto your hair to like kind of slick it back. And this holds so good without being crunchy or crusty or anything. It's not gonna flake or turn white, anything like that. It just holds everything in place so good. I will say the one thing though with this, or there's actually 2 things with this that you need to know. Number 1, if you're gonna slick your hair back like this, it is not gonna be worn down again until your next hair wash day. So plan accordingly when you do this. It's not that it's like crunchy coming down, it's just that the pomade's so thick, you can just definitely feel it in your hair. And like when your hair's down and there's like still residue of this in it, wherever it is, your hair just feels like one big like surface, if that makes any sense. And then the other thing too is this, I know like there's like dust and stuff on it because it literally sticks to everything, but this is like a little bit tricky. I don't want to push it all the way out yet, but basically once you start pushing it, you're gonna have a hard time pushing it back in. Like you guys can see, it's not gonna go. So if you accidentally push out too much, because also this naturally travels up on its own, it's really weird. I've had to reset it a few times, but basically to reset it, you need to push it all the way through, have it pop out, and then just pop it back up through the bottom again. I know a lot of people got like really scared. They accidentally pushed it up too much and they didn't know what to do, but I saw some girl on TikTok that was like, don't panic, just take it out and reinsert it and you're fine. So just fair warning on that, but again, another tried and true product that I have been using for a few years now. Okay, we're sticking with hair, and I'm so sorry. I know we're sick of me talking about this, but as far as like truly unsexy products that work, this is the most unsexy hairbrush you will ever see in your life. Like they tried to make it cute with different colors, but it's unsexy and it seems cheap, but it is so effective, and it is the Unbrush. I'm just gonna sum this up really quickly. Yes, I did get a new one. I now have 4. I love them, like I really do love them. But basically, because there's no backing here, the ventilation on this brush is so good. Whenever I dry my hair with this, look at how long it is. I can dry that hair in 5 minutes with this, and especially with my Shark, but even with a regular blow dryer, 5 minutes to dry my hair using this, because it allows the air to flow through while I'm brushing. So my hair is getting separated as it's getting dried, and it just like, it's so fast. And then on top of that, this does not get caught in your tangles no matter which direction you hold it. So a lot of hairbrushes, you'll notice the path that your hair goes through usually is clear if you're working up and down, but not a lot of people are brushing their hair like this. So the reason why your hair gets tangled when you go to the side or diagonal is because like the path for your hair is all wonky. But on this, with this honeycomb design, they've designed it so that no matter which direction you hold your hair, it is not gonna get caught in this hairbrush at all. This hairbrush is so good. It has helped the strength of my hair so much. There's a reason why I can't stop talking about it. It's literally the best. Then the next unsexy product, again, came from TikTok. This is the Panoxyl Acne Creamy Wash. I do not use this for acne. That is not what everyone was raving about it for. I actually use this for my armpits, and let me tell you, fucking game changer. I don't know what happened, but in my 30s, I just got hit with so much sweat and unfortunately BO. And if you don't know, it's not necessarily your sweat that smells, it's the bacteria on your skin. But obviously when you sweat more, it just like makes it smell even more. Again, it's not the actual sweat, the sweat just like amplifies it. So because I was sweating more, I was noticing my BO more, and then I just noticed in general I had more BO. So sorry about the TMI. But anyways, I've been trying to figure out how to fix that. It wasn't like ever so bad that deodorant was a complete fail, but I just felt like deodorant just didn't last very long on me. Like it made me smell good for maybe like an hour or two, but if I started to get a little sweaty, a little warm, I could feel like the BO was gonna start creeping up again. But enter the Panoxyl wash, and oh my god, this, no smelling. And it's like, what time is it? It's like 6:30 right now. I put on deodorant this morning. There's not a stench. Like it's so good. Basically what I do, 5 minutes before I shower, I put this under my armpits just for 5 minutes. I kind of wear it as a mask, and it kills all the bacteria underneath my armpits. And then, you know, I do my showers regular. I add on deodorant, and even on days where I'm sweating because I'm exercising, it's hot or whatever, I'm still not smelling. It's amazing. This just like literally changed my life. I love it. Then the next product, this is another one for my acne girlies. I saw a girl talking about the Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This is a soothing balm. It's supposed to help like cracked, damaged skin, and this has just been lovely. I carry it with me all the time since I've had these eczema flare-ups, and if I'm getting itchy or anything throughout the day, and if it feels like they're acting up throughout the day, I'm getting itchy or they feel like rough or they're stinging or anything like that, I will go in with the Cicaplast Balm and it soothes them instantly. Now this isn't gonna cure your eczema. I do have medication that I just started using for that, but as far as soothing it throughout the day, if it's just kind of flaring up a little bit more, this has been so nice. Like my skin feels so much better after I apply it. It stops stinging, it stops itching, all of that stuff. So again, if you also have acne, get the Cicaplast Balm, not to be confused with the Cicaplast Gel, because I accidentally got that one first. That one might work as well, but I've just actually seen people fully endorse the balm, so I go with the balm. But yeah, you can throw this in your purse, keep it with you throughout the day, whatever you need, and it just gives you instant relief if your skin is chapped, cracked, chafed, whatever. Then the last unsexy product that I want to mention is my water flosser. I am obsessed with this thing. I did not know what clean teeth felt like until I got a water flosser, and I don't know why it took me so long to get one. I think I was like intimidated by them. I will say though, if you are new to water flossers, start it on the soft because it's pretty powerful. But yeah, this has been just a whole new level in my oral care. I do this day and night. So at night I do it with warm water after I brush my teeth, and then during the day, also after I brush my teeth, I actually put mouthwash in here, and then I'll floss with the mouthwash, and my mouth just feels so fresh after I do it in the morning. Like it's so good. Like I start out my day with my mouth just feeling like the freshest it's ever felt. If you have thought about getting a water flosser, you're curious about them, cannot recommend it enough. Seriously, I can't even keep talking about it because it's like one of those you have to feel. You have to feel your teeth. You have to feel your mouth after using one of these, and you'll understand. Okay, guys, well that is gonna be it for my favorite unsexy products that work. Again, I do have more. If you guys want to see a volume 2, definitely let me know. But as always, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and say hi to me in the comments down below. Again, don't be shy with dropping your favorite unsexy product recommendations because I want to try them all. I'm so obsessed with this trend. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.